biff and barge of the game. It is the game, it's part of the game, it's what drives you and keeps you going when you're in the game.
It's not like you're getting punched in the face. It's not like someone's deliberately hurting you. So it's an energy exchange, I like to see it as, so yeah.
I think it's always nerves until the first hit, and then you think, right, that's it, game's on.
I saw the movie Whip It. I think everyone sees that movie and goes, I want to do it! I wasn't really into doing anything dangerous. I had braces as a kid and I was told by my parents, be careful of your teeth, you know, they cost more than the car. I have an athletic background. In my late teenage years I let that slip. Found boys and other things and they were a little bit more interesting at the time. Yeah, and life is pretty good at the moment. It wasn't always that way. I've struggled with depression and anxiety for quite a lot of years, without really knowing what was going on. I just thought that this is just how life is. I didn't realise that it can actually be better. I saw that it could be better, but for me, I thought maybe I just can't be that way. This is just how I am. It's like an alias. You have a persona. Is that the word, persona? And you get to be somebody else, which is sometimes you need to just be somebody else for a while and just act that out and be completely crazy, and you realise that completely crazy, fun, out there person is actually you.
I actually watched Whip It one night when I was baby on boob, really bored, sitting there going, I need to do something, and then watched Whip It and went, I could do that. For me, roller derby is about connecting with other women and doing something that's really physical but fun at the same time. I hate exercising, but I like to be fit. So if you can find something that helps create that without having to feel like you're doing 100 sit-ups, I'm into it. When you're on the track, there's a sense of being in the moment that is closest connection to, I guess, spirituality I've felt.
I'll tell you about Eddie, the inglorious bastard. The name suits him. No, he actually rang up, put my name down. So, and he's actually been very supportive.
I enjoy the coaching side of it. Headstrong women are hard to deal with, which I find totally different being involved in a lot of male sport over the years. And the reffing side of things, mate, that's awesome. They're a great bunch of women to skate with, and I would hate to participate in a game of derby as such as getting belted around like they do. I'm more than happy to be on the outside sending them to the penalty box when they need to.
Well, we took it up because I was incredibly lonely and in a not very happy emotional state, moving away from family and friends to an area where I knew nobody. Yeah, and it's a very isolating place. You either move to this area and you've known everyone all your life, or after 5 years they sort of allow you to start speaking to them. So I think I would walk into the post office and I would be sobbing out loud, and the real estate agents around here, because we lived in an uninsulated barn for the first 3 months, sleeping on the floor in the middle of winter. So I think a lot of people took pity. I was probably the crying woman. So it brought out emotions that I had never shown before, because I've always been quite a strong person. But moving here brought me to my knees and made me very, it actually nearly destroyed what I thought I was. So now I've just got to be strong, learn to be strong again. I kept going back because it was social. It was, I knew nobody when I walked into the place, and for the first few months I kept very much to myself, and I just, didn't speak very much. And it was more the fact that slowly over time that these people actually became my friends.
It can be so crazy sometimes. I mean, you're meant to be looking behind you, watching what the watching what's going on in front of you. Where's the jammer? Where's the blockers? You're meant to remember plays, and sometimes if your head's not in it, if you haven't got that going on, you're just all over the place. But some days when your team gels and it's all going on, you just see it everywhere. It's amazing. It's like a matrix. It's just awesome.
I love the contact. That's kind of why I do it. So whether it's actually taking someone out, being taken out, working in a pack with someone where you're touching all the time.
I can actually take a good hard hit and I can give a good hard hit, and I like that.
Has my life changed? Yes, a lot.
It is mainly the friendship and the sport and the fitness that makes me go back every week, and I really enjoy it.
It's an amazing sense of community. You know, Derby is, you know, the women that we spend time with, there's a great connection there.